All right, time to get this started. We should finish chapter 5 today. And we're starting off with this room here. Alright, let's see if I can do a little bit better than this. There we go, 2 of them down. Well, in one cycle. And that's 3 blobs down. Oh, I can just finish now. How long has that been possible? It's about now. Because I just need that. Hello. Alright, should be able to finish this soon. And there, no more spawns, no more brain. Wait, but there is another thing, which is, where does that, what if we come in from that entrance? Then we can come here and do it with a spear. Which obviously makes it a bit easier to start, but it's a bit more awkward to fight. Let's see if we can do something better. The ortho squares certainly help with trying to get space. Okay, this is going better. Alright, it was going better, but going for the... Okay, now I can just make a run. I can theoretically just make a run for the school for the horn. In practice, I'm going to have to clear myself a little bit of a path. Okay, there we go. It would have been better to go for the upper left and just try to hold position there. In fact, I think I'm gonna do that. Yeah, now I'm getting stuck again. So yes, this is why this room is a secret. Okay, that went much better. And now I can finish with the sword. And just to check, yeah, Force Arrow in that room. Alright, back to the main level. So basically we want to make it long enough, enough of a path through the tar that a clone goes there instead. Then we block the main entrance with this clone, so the other one goes here. There was a challenge to clear the tar, but it wasn't that difficult. I can, you know, show what it was like just as a demonstration. See? Not that hard. And here we have another room where we can't kill the queens until we get the horn. But we can't get the horn, but until we hit all of these orbs, the horn won't let us kill the brain. So we're gonna hit all the orbs. Alright, we got out. And then we can go over here, where we've got a snake. Now there's a little nuance here where the snake's head doesn't block a passage, but at least that's what I recall being the case. Anyway, we just can't fully block, or maybe we... Yeah, we can't block all of the paths, so we have to settle for making one of them extra long, I think. Oh, that just fizzles. Nope, that didn't work. Let's see, what? This is on 15. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I think we do need to block it off, actually. I guess we just need to do it a little more carefully? Well, really, I'm not sure how we do that, actually. I remember getting this really fast when I was running through this for practice a little while ago, but I don't remember what I did. Okay. So what can I do here? Yeah, so how do we block it all off? Or rather, make it take long enough to get to from any other entrance. Oh, and I have an idea, actually. Alright, I think we want to start the... No, this isn't going to work. Oh, but I do realize I can just go here. And that block, it's just long enough. Yeah. Now we just need to wait for the snake to die. Alright. And we can go here. What's over here? Alright, so we've got to block off these spikes with golems. Don't want to block both of them. Alright, let's see if we can do something else. I think that challenge would be more reasonable if the Roach Queens were allowed to be killed, but that isn't the case. Alright, so now I've blocked one. I'm gonna need both the mirrors to block two of them. And that's a little annoying with this guy chasing me around. With this guy chasing me around and, you know, roaches constantly coming. Yeah, I am not a fan of the Roach Queens that I'm not allowed to kill. That goes in general, but especially goes in this room where they feel kind of superfluous and are just making it take longer. Like, if I just had to lead this guy around and get the mirrors in place, I would probably be done by now. Yeah, this is... Okay, well, this is looking a little more reasonable. I might only need one mirror even to do the preferences. But now I'm stuck in the same kind of place I was before. Just not a fan of these roaches. There we go. Did the challenge. Okay, this one I remember being on the easier side. Because we just have to clear out those pressure plates. But there are wubbas that, you know, that want to inconvenience us. And now there's only one wubba. Of course, one wubba can cause a lot of trouble. Oh, we can just kill the brain now. No squad horn here. And now we come to the two toughest rooms. Let's go over here first because it's going to be a bit of a nuisance to try and open those doors again. All right. Yeah, this room really frustrated me the first time. It's by far the most difficult non-horde room on this level. Yep. Let's see now. Okay, I think the first trick is that I can get all the kegs. Maybe. Oh yes, I can. Because of a thing you noticed. because of a thing I noticed. Yeah. Yeah, it's been quite a journey getting this far. Both in terms of making and in playing, although playing is a lot faster, but still pretty challenging. Alright, so yeah, this is... Since we have those green doors, we can just exit, so we don't have to worry about dropping the trap door. So we can do this to get both of these kegs. Now, if we had 7 kegs, we could just do this, but we only have 6. But, yeah. Nope, not quite. I think that's part of it, but not all of it. Let's see. And we can't really get away with this. Oh, but maybe we... Oh, I think I see it now. No, not quite. So I think we have to do this. Oh, wait, I see. Here we go. Just had to do it this way. And because I'm totally blocked off, no clone comes on, which means he doesn't come here on these hot tiles, which would force one of the clones to die. And now we can go over here to the hardest horde room on the level. Yeah. What we have to do here is let's keep going, switching between these bombs to switch our sword direction. Okay, we can yeah, some of the directions are pretty nasty. Okay, next up is over here. And this one's pretty rough. Yeah, it is really tough to get around these guys with this direction. Okay. Basically, for that one, I had to rush it. And yeah, the diagonals can be pretty nasty. Yep, I'm pretty doomed over here. Here's one where I might be better off trying to just clear out the spawn as best I can. Okay, that's better maybe. Up to here, it's better, maybe. And now it's bad. Yep, and I seem to be caught in a bit of a loop. That's actually probably the best way. You know, trying to do it fast is probably a lot easier because you just spend less time just trying to deal with these guys. Yeah, see, this direction is very nasty. Things get out of control so fast. And it's really frustrating because it's pretty far in the room. I think it has a lot to do with just where this particular one is placed. Like, that is the worst place to be facing southwest. To be trying to like, if the back were a trap door, this would be okay, because I could actually, you know, find some space. But then you'd be able to block them. But then I guess you'd be able to turn if that were the case. Well, it could be a trapdoor with a force arrow on it. But then you could still go through it backwards. I guess it wouldn't do you any good. Ugh. So yeah, I think this is, you know, a very clear demonstration of why I don't like this room. But we seem to have gotten a better position. At least until those guys catch up. Yep, now we're doomed. And the repeat rate on Steam versions is a little bit bugged, right? Yeah, this is a pretty nasty room right here. Some directions are okay, some are just awful. Okay, what if I... Yep, I have to clear a bunch of space by the time I do. You know, I've got another batch, and I'm not in the best position to deal with it. What I really want to do is try and get them all coming in the same direction. You know, good luck with that. And then, you know, deal with 2 spawns at once. Even better. Ugh. I've had runs through this that were actually kind of clean, but it, you know, it also very easily turns into this mess. And I might want to turn down the repeat rate so I only undo 1 move instead of like 15. Like, if those turning spots were actually safe, this would be a lot more bearable, but they aren't. I can get ambushed from behind, so it basically... So half the time it boils down to, can I get all these guys on one side of me and get out of there before the next spawn cycle? This is really pretty ridiculous. And now I'm getting just another spawn cycle on me, and I haven't even cleared off the first one, let alone the second. Getting through ones like that is sometimes helpful. Not really in this case, though. Yep, good job. Okay, that's a bit better. Yeah, this is really nasty. I am not making a lot of progress at all. Oh, finally! And now we have to turn just one more time. Okay, all we need to do now is make it to the middle. And that's it. And one more room. This is a completely different kind of puzzle. And here's health.
Come on.
Okay.
Stay put.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, I don't remember this. But it clearly means Beethra has to go here. Ugh. Yeah, but you saw how it was when I was facing southwest. There were some other ones that could have gone really rough, and I basically just rushed through and got kind of lucky. That would simplify it a lot. Alright, so what do all these do? Okay, this closes that door and opens that one. This toggles this door, closes this one. So if I go in now, I'm trapped, but if I go in when this is closed, I can get out. This one closes these and opens this, so it's got to be pressed. Okay, no, one of these has to be pressed, but These also both open the fire traps, and this one has to be pressed to reach the roach, and the rest of these have to be pressed to get to the conquer token. Alright. And if I... Okay, so I can't cross here without locking myself in. That needs to be health, except he can't. Unless... Alright. So I think Beethro wants to end up there. And hold on, what's my special command again? Alright, so I can switch to Stoko and back, and...
Come on.
Okay.
Weird thing is that, yeah, if I switch, health keeps following me. So that's part of the thing. Alright, so we want to get Beethro here. And the only way we can do that is if we get him here, and then no, we need that, and that means this needs to be closed first. Okay, what if I do this? That doesn't quite work, but... Oh wait, maybe it does, because, yeah, now Sadako can go here. And Beethro can go here, and he toggles. But I had to hit the Conquer token first. But I can do that. Because everything's been pressed. And Alf keeps following me. Everyone can get out. And we are in Chapter 6. It's come a long way. We've come a long way, and, well, this level is no slouch. There's some really tough rooms here. Just finishing up that last level took an hour, and, well, I would expect this one to take at least another hour. Alright, so we're just gonna head here. Alright, so, yeah, we gotta drop a lot of rock giants. And now some have appeared here. Through the magic of scripting. And this is just a pretty simple horde room. And here, leave one giant intact until after stepping on the southeast plate, which requires, well, requires holding down all of these and activating all of these one-use plates and activating these one-use plates after stepping on this. So, let's see what we can do. Okay, I think we want to do something a little bit different to get the challenge. Because I can get this to work, but Let's see. Actually, I think... Yeah, this should work. Okay. Alright, that doesn't quite work. maybe I can make something work with this. Up to now, pretty much. Okay. Oh, what went wrong? Oh, shoot. So by doing it this way, I'm not getting that. But maybe I can just save them for the end. Let's try that. That's the plan eventually, but I have to keep a giant alive to get the challenge. Okay, now now I think I can try to pull something off. Okay, I know what I should do, actually. There. Now I can do things more or less freely. Well, some things anyway. And there we go. Now we can get the challenge. And, oh boy, what a room to follow up on, because, yeah. This one's pretty tough. So yeah, the basic idea here well, I think I can make an example of what I would like to theoretically do. On both sides. Except I think I would actually like it here. So yeah, basically I have the ones on the left side taken care of, but not the ones on the right. And trying to do them both at once is going to be hard. Really would be nice if I had a bit more control over what... you know, how... Yeah, so the part... Yeah, this is, I think I'm gonna just skip this room for now. It's just too much trouble. There are, less troublesome rooms ahead, although that one I just popped into is not one of them. So here, this is just a little lesson on how rock giants work with decoys. It's actually, not that hard because we only need to work on one side at a time. Okay. And then there's this room. I'm not going to do this room right now. Let's see what else we can do on the border. Alright, now let's just start here. Yeah, it's not good to be that close, I guess. Now we should be able to... Alright, that wasn't too bad. And here... Well, once we let this adder out, this is going to grow. Well, once we step here, this is going to grow and cover things, and Well, we don't want that. So what about the... Alright, so we can clear one plate. And there we go. And now the adder keeps that briar blocked completely. And we can just finish up. Yeah, there we go. This one, yeah, I think this one I'm gonna put aside for a moment. Okay, this one is much easier, though. Pretty similar to the last one we did, really. What we're gonna do is we're gonna trap a giant here, and then we're gonna trap an adder behind it. Alright, this room looks a little messy, but it's not too bad overall. It'll be fine. I should have kept that one longer. Maybe I should have kept... Okay, that... There we go. That wasn't too bad. And here what we want to do is just... try and catch the giant on an arrow. I think we actually want to do it this way. There we go. And we want to do it this way so that that golem dies and does not end up over there. But now we go back in. Alright, what's next? Okay. And here we can just kill the giant on the... Yeah, that one is fairly simple. The middle rooms are generally more complicated, though. And here, what we have to do is pretty much kill all pieces of the giants in the shallow water. And now we can get the mirror across. And get it on the plate to get out. In an earlier version, this passage was only one tile wide, so it was a lot harder to get the golems through it. And just one room left on the border that I haven't just turned aside. And this is all about tactics in a narrow corridor. Nope, but I blocked myself out. There we go. Alright, now I'm going to do the middle before doing some of the trickier ones on the outside. Okay. This one is pretty simple. It's just a matter of... I think we actually would like these to be on the inner part. Okay, now I think we want to start with and then I can't really get out. Okay. I mean, obviously we can do this. Alright, let's try the first one again, but or wait, was that this one? Yeah, that's not working. Yeah, but I can't really do much with it. Or... See, I can't get that out. Well, none of these is wider than 2, so I can't... So, look, if I do that, there's no way to carry Golem across. That's why the giant needs to stay a giant. Anyways, I might as well start over because everything's just not working. I can get to here, but I can't really do anything once I am here. I'm not. This level's hard enough. I'm not gonna get stuck on any one room. If I can, like, I should just move on. No, I can't, because if I move the platform, the golem falls. Oh wait, maybe I can. That's probably not intended, but... actually, we have enough... It turns out we have enough height to just lead a golem along. I'm pretty sure that's unintended. Oh, no, this is why we need a giant, because this does that, so we needed to move here while we're over here. And I was having enough trouble that I'm just not going to bother with that right now. Ugh, this one I remember being a bit of a pain too. And that's one piece of the platform dropped. Alright. Here we get disarmed. Actually, I think we want to get a platform. Alright, actually. Have to do some move order shuffling, I guess.
Clear.
Okay. So here we basically circle around until we gain enough distance. Yeah, Insoluble made these and he had a lot of trouble thinking up ideas at times. Okay, so this is a pretty tricky one. Yeah, and, you know, some of the rooms require pretty tricky manipulation. I think I'm actually supposed to gain distance somewhere in here. Yeah, like that. And then with this one, it's all you will just totally run out of ideas, so that's all there is to that one. It's purely filler. And I remember how to do this one, but I hate it. So let's do this room first. Actually, this one I remember. This one is kind of a mess. So yeah, the idea here is just that we hold it. Hold down the plate with gold. And then we can use the Fagundo to blow up this ice and clear that part of the platform. Now let's see. We got these rooms, and I'm gonna start with the Mimic room, I guess, because it's not the ice room. And what I remember about this is that it's there's a repeatable pattern, but I don't remember entirely what it is. Okay, so I can pretty much get the giant... Oh. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Just a matter of seeing the trick, but it can be a real stumper if you don't. Alright, well, I haven't actually been stumped on this one. I just think the solution is awful. Not so much what you have to do, but just the fact that there is nothing to point to it. Let's start with the easy part, which is because of the eyes, we can't step on the plates ourselves, so we have to get the giant to do it. And with the first one, that's pretty easy. So how do you think we do this top one? I want people to guess, because if I just show you, it's not going to be clear just how bad this is. What do you think I should do with this giant? If nobody has any... Okay, and how do you think I'm going to do that? Alright, you got any suggestions there? I mean, I can... I could do this all day long, yeah. Yeah, that, and how exactly where you think I would do that? Well, it doesn't work very well if I just try to do that. Yeah, well, look at it. Yeah, that's not working out very great. I mean, I could do this. And here we are right back where we started. Alright, so this is what he says. And it does work, but you have to do that. But how many of you people had that idea? I think this is absolutely ridiculous to expect someone to figure out, especially someone who's just only recently been introduced to rock giants. Like, once you get into that position and you know it's correct, and you know that it's workable, it's not too bad to experiment from there, but it just doesn't look workable. I'm actually going to backtrack and like, does this look like a good position to anybody? I spent a long time being stumped. I got into this exact position, but it just looked completely useless to me. Like, if I didn't know it would work, I would just kind of flail around, try. Yeah, but what makes this look any better than any other position you could be in? I just think this is that expecting someone to go here and think, aha, I'm on the right track, instead of, is this any better? I don't think that's realistic. I think this is just a horrible thing to expect the player to figure out. See, like, it just goes wrong super easily. Like, you have to figure out that you can do this, and but you might just as easily do this and not have it work. And like, I don't mind the individual moves. I mind that there's just no way to know that you're on the right track. Anyway, that's this room. Oh, wait, we're not done just yet. Oh, right, actually, that's fine, we just leave this one out. Okay. So now my options are the big ice square or the platforms. So yeah, I can do this one, or I can go back to this one. And these aren't really going to help me because I can't get them over to the other side. So we would need to get... Alright, let's try this one again, I guess. And we face the usual problem. Well, I mean, we can try that. I don't know how much good it'll do. Okay, that seems to have gotten us somewhere. Well, let's try this then. And now we have no way of getting him off there. And this is probably just what I already did. Well, I can try doing something with it anyway. Okay, that's an improvement, I guess. You missed me complaining about the rooms that I had the most trouble with. I'm down to 2. It's this one and the ice room. But I think this one's gonna get finished now. Alright. Okay. We're almost there. I'm pretty sure that I found a more efficient way to do this at some point, but well, this is what's working right now. Okay. Oh, right. So there's one more wrinkle here. Which is that we have to use this particular platform so that we can step diagonally onto the arrow. Alright, it's just the ice room left. And, I'm gonna have to, you know, get over there somehow. Alright. Almost the last room on the level. I guess I can stall for a little bit. And by doing this, by which I mean go back to the start. Traversing the middle is a little awkward at times. So, now, well, all of the platforms are gone. All the side trapdoors are gone. So we just drop this and the room's clear. And with this arm token we can go here. And this technician doesn't say anything. He has no reaction to being dropped down a pit. Or do you do you just go casually going past him after dropping down a pit? And this takes us back to this room, all the way in Upper Stoneworks. So we can go back there if we want. Anyway, we've still got this complete mess of a room. And it looks like finishing this up is going to just take the rest of the stream, or most of it at any rate. Oh boy. I'm really not... This really feels very demanding. Okay. Well, because Upper Stoneworks is a lot earlier in the hold. Okay, so we can trap that guy. Ugh. Okay, I think that'll work. Yeah, let me just test this. Okay. No, that does not quite work. Because this guy can still get out, and actually these guys can too. I'm just gonna see if this works on this side before I... Okay, so if I have a way back, which would take some extra work, I would... then this guy would be in here, and this guy would still be here, so that does not work. But this would work. Okay, now we try to set something like that up on the other side. Okay, is this going to work? No. See, getting one side is easy enough, but getting two... Okay, so that side is fine. Okay. That's good enough. It definitely could use some toning down. Maybe just have... maybe just... removing these two giants would make it a lot easier, probably. Worth taking a look at, in my view. But, as it is, it's just... there's just so much to deal with. Anyhow, we've finally finished. And there's about 10 minutes, so let's do the hub room, and then I'll just get set up for the first level I'm going to do in the next stream. And for that, we go all the way back to Cavernous Convergence. Because, remember what Sadako said? Well, she gave us the card to the games room. And now there's a nice green door here to make it easier to go back in. Alright, so, I guess I might have time to do one room. And here we've got just a button that will clear the room, so we've got to clear the rest of the level first. Let's start here. Alright, so... it keeps building. That's a little annoying in terms of sound. There we go. Yeah. So that just makes us get more spots. And as you can see, well, this covers most of the room. All right. Okay, this should do it. Alright, these can't be pushed. Yeah, that would be really nice in this room. Oh, and oh no, I can't. Thank you, that, would be very appreciated in a room like this. Alright, overall this section's turned out to be pretty simple. I guess it's a good thing I came here first. Repeated build sounds notwithstanding. A good polite cleanser after the very rough rooms I've just been through. And let's take a look at this. Okay, so this is one of those fancy number puzzles. So let's see, what's it easy? Okay. So this... What? Alright. So the mirror here has to be in one of these two. And then there's two kegs past it. Let's see. I'm looking at 5 kegs. Have we got anything that's particularly noteworthy? Aside from Beethro falling asleep. Let's move a little just to keep him from it. Okay, so... This is clearly a logic puzzle. I'm not really sure where to begin on it. So I'll try guessing. Let's just put this here and see if we run into any contradictions. Well, we immediately know that this one has to be clear. And this one can't be a mirror. And this has to be a keg, so this would have to be a mirror. Alright. And that would make... So we're just going to run with this until I find a contradiction, I guess. You know, I'd logic it out more, but... You know, we're in a bit of a rush. You know, there isn't that much time. Oh, and there we go. Yeah, so I just kind of trialed and error. And, well, I'll go to the next room, but I think this is going to be it for this week. We got Chapter 5 done, and we got a very nasty level done. So, yeah, this overall should be a bit easier, I think. We'll see how it goes next week. Thanks for watching.